Mood on the Fatu show. Next on GRTS.
Hello and welcome to another week of the Fatu show. Hello and welcome to the Fatu show, of course, the biggest and the oldest TV show on the Gambia radio and television services. We are so happy to be here again this week to bring you the show. And of course, we would like to say thank you to Comium, our sponsors, for making it possible, and also the team that is behind the Fatu show. You've seen all the new improvements that we have on the show, the new segments, and how our Facebook page is developing. If you are not our Facebook friend, you can subscribe to us, and it's facebook.com/Fatu show. Facebook.com/ is FATU space SHOW. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. And this week we have a whole lot coming for you. We have the pen and paper campaigners that are here to talk to us about the project. Of course, we also have the Gambia Fashion Week 2013 organizers. This is coming up on the 19th to the 24th of February 2013. And the Word of Love is also coming on the 15th of February. Is Valentine's Day, and the organizers of Word of Mouth this time decided to call it Word of Love. And if you have if you would like to perform, all you have to do is send your write-ups to Mr. Sanasar. I don't have the email address right here, but if you are a member of Balafong, you'll be able to find his email. And thank you very much, and welcome to Fatu Show, Sandrine Herbert. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Okay, first I would like you to tell us about the pen and paper project. I've been seeing this around, and I want you to tell us what it is about and why pen and paper.
Yes, so basically we have been coming to the Gambia several times now as tourists. And every time that we were coming, we've brought stationery to donate to local schools. So either we will find people in the hotel who would guide us to a school. So then we could donate stationery and food bowls and clothing to children in schools. And then we also met a lot of tourists that were in the same position that like us, who wanted also to donate, but they didn't really know how to do, to who to give, and so on. So we came up with this idea of the pen and paper campaign. Is basically a structure, a tool that we've put in place this season for the tourists to donate stationery. So we have different hotels and restaurants that are partners.
How long have you been doing this campaign?
This is the first year. So we came with the concept, and about 6 months ago we started looking for partners, and we've been meeting hotel and restaurants, and they are now collection points. So we have 12 hotel and restaurants that are partnering in Cape Point, in Bijilo, Senegambia, Kotu. So every person that is traveling to the Gambia can find information about this and donate stationery.
Okay, how is it going right now?
Points.
Everything is going fine, because you said you have other tourists who are also coming in to support.
Yes, it's a good start, I have to say, because we have set up these collection points in January, so a month ago, and we have received quite a good number of donations already.
Where are the pickup points?
And we have hotels, Cape Point Hotel, Ocean Bay, Cape Residence, Bungalow Beach Hotel, Sarges Hotel. Bijilo Beach Hotel, Baobab Holiday Resort. There is also restaurants that are supporting it. So there is the Wild Monkey in Senegambia, Alibaba, the pizzeria, Al Raouch, the Lebanese restaurant in Senegambia, Mandela's. So yeah,
it's going very well.
It's growing up, and we had a lot of donations already. So thank you for everyone who's
Is it
been
only
donating.
tourists that can donate? Because you've already mentioned the pick-up points. I was just saying this because maybe somebody's watching and they want to donate something. Can they take it there, or is it only for tourists?
No, totally. I mean, the more the merrier is the best, really, because I mean, there is always a need of material. So of course, yes, if you come across this program, or if you see the poster on the street and you want to donate, there is a lot of stationery shop here as well that you can support and buy stationery and donate.
So far, have you given to any schools yet?
Yes, we have the pleasure to yesterday we actually did the first donation ceremony in a nursery school in Brufut. So I don't know. I think you might see some images very soon on TV. So yeah, we organized a ceremony where we actually distributed the donations.
Oh, that's the school.
Yes.
Which
exactly.
nursery school is this?
That's the Brufut Education Project in Brufut.
Oh, that's nice.
So they have a nursery school that opened this year. It's quite new, and they have 96 children.
What did you give them?
So we distributed them notebooks, exercise books, and pencils, and as well some material for the teachers, notebooks, rulers, erasers, pencils.
Okay, and you have plans to expand into give many other schools, more schools?
Yeah, at the moment in the network, we have 3 nursery schools. So the one that you just saw, and 2 other ones on the North Bank. Because what is interesting as well is also to touch more remote areas.
Okay, so what are your future plans? Because you're going back this week, back to England.
Yeah,
Is that going to be the end of pen and paper, or?
No, not at all. We are an organization based in London and in Gambia. So we come often, like every 2-3 months, we are back in Gambia. Basically, at the moment, we are looking for more visibility within the touristic industry. So, which means like we are talking with airlines, with the Gambia Experience, who already is supporting us, the Gambia Tourism Authority. So we are back in April, and yeah, we are basically like preparing already for the next season as well.
Well, thank you very much, Sandrine Herbert. It's really nice to have you on the program, and I wish you all the best. You're leaving this week, but you're coming back in 3 months. Inshallah, when you come back, we would like you to come back here and tell us how it is going.
Yes, thank you, Jerejef.
Thank you, Jerejef. Well, time now to take our first break. We'll be right back, but we have, of course, Diwa Steak is coming up, and we also have Teneng Jite. She has the Viewers Tube that will also come up very shortly. Let's now take a quick break.
Hello, you're watching the Fatu Show. As I'm guessing we all know, we're counting down to this year's Valentine's Day. It's just around the corner and the clock is ticking. Now get her the right gift and she'll know that she's the apple of your eye. Don't, and you'll be spending your entire time together trying to make up for it in a way or another. Guess what though? If you're one of those guys who've got that little voice in their heads going like, what on earth are you going to get her with just 8 days to go? Get your hopes right up, because Diwa's got some great ideas for you. Any of these bound to please gifts will have her swooning. The #1 gift suggestion, which I'm sure almost everyone has already guessed right, is chocolates. Chocolate is the standard Valentine's Day gift, and to see why. It's rich, creamy, mostly smooth or crunchy, and muy delicioso. Not to mention, it's an aphrodisiac. Skip the drugstore variety and go for a high-end chocolate. Strike perfection by getting heart-shaped chocolates. Another suggestion would be flowers. Flowers are a natural choice for your lady love on Valentine's Day and a pretty safe bet when all else fails. Unlike other gifts, flowers are appropriate whether you've been dating for a year or a day. And there are no calories involved. Stick to the classics like roses, or if she's not a traditionalist, go for something exotic like lilies or orchids. Number 3 gift suggestion is fragrance. Now, perfume can be super tricky as every woman has a different preference when it comes to smell. Regardless, if you hook her up with something you think smells sweetly delicious, then she's likely to enjoy it as well. Get your selection right and you'll have her smiling all night. Suggestion 4 would be a romantic dinner. Be certain to make all necessary bookings starting now because with just about 8 days to go, there is no time to waste. Get the most beautiful hotel or restaurant you know and have a table for 2 reserved. Arrange for a candlelit atmosphere if you will. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a little sweetly dramatic on Valentine's Day, you know? But do make sure it's a surprise. Trust me, it's always better when it is. Suggestion 5. Jewelry. Jewelry can be precious and most appreciated, especially by women. Get her a beautiful necklace, a stunning bracelet, or a gorgeous pair of earrings. Get her a ring, but just be sure to be very clear on your terms because she just might scream out, "Yes, I will marry you," when you are not with an exact intention of proposing. A final suggestion would be at-home spa goodies. Put together a spa experience by getting her everything she needs to recreate a spa at home. Make her heart smile with sweetly scented candles. Stop by a beauty store and get a body lotion and a bubble bath, hand and feet moisturizers, a lovely scented body gel, arrange it in a basket, and voila, you've got a home spa kit. All of these are ways of renewing our committal vows to our partners, and I do hope you enjoy yours. Well, there you have it for this week's segment of Dio's Take on the Fatu Show. Do join us next week, inshallah. Same time, same station. Back to you, Fatu.
On this segment, all your questions and comments sent to us via social networking sites will be read out and answered. The Viewers Tube will also show you how one Gambian made a grand gesture worth applauding. But first we share messages from our fans. We have Jenny Fabulous Sal tweeted, "Love Dio's take. Dio really rocked that part and keep it up, girl." And Malik C also tweeted, "Wow, loving the show. Terrific job, Fatu. Keep it up. Gambia, Chakau, Chakanam." Last week, Fatu Kamara herself blogged on Facebook, saying, "Let us strive to improve ourselves. We cannot remain stationary. One either progresses or retrogrades." This did resonate with our file who wrote, "Yes, Fatu, I agree with you. We should try to progress and continue being our brothers and sisters keepers, instead of fighting each other or trying to be an obstacle to other people's success. Do your thing, girl. I'm with you." And Shorty Kamar Jame also stated, "Inside yourself or outside, you never have to change what you see, only the way you see it." Abajayu on Facebook asks, "Hi Fatu. The last time I saw you on your show, you went to America saying you had a correspondent job with CNN. How is that going? I'm concerned." And on mobile, the number 6217477 said, "How can someone join the movie industry?" Back to the main story. Dawud Asar, a Gambian resident in Germany, recently came back on holidays and donated 2 new microphone kits to the Fatu Show. He is a die-hard lover of the Fatu Show and a constant follower back in Germany. Thanks, bro. And finally, since February 14 it's Valentine's Day, we will give you the golden opportunity to express your love for your partner like never before. Send your love codes and wishes for this year's Valentine, and who knows, they might just come true. And for us to read your comments and questions live on the Fatu Show, simply send us text messages on 610 123. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and of course, Facebook. That's a wrap from me, Fatu, and thank you.
Hello and welcome to another week of the Fatu Show.